the breakdown of their budget. But I want to go back to their projections. Yeah. Your revenue, page 4. Page 4 and page 5. Your projected revenue total is 77 billion.
For 2025?
For 2025, yes. Page 4. After deductions at source that will be transferred to the consolidated revenue fund, you have a balance of 56 billion, 632 million, and so on and so forth. Then your projected expenditure.
Sorry, I didn't.
Page 4, 3.1.
Yeah, I'm following now. So you said projected revenue.
Yes, total
billion, yes.
is 77 billion.
Yes, correct.
After the deductions at source, you are left with 56 billion
Yes.
that will be available for the commission's operations in 2025. Then 3.11, page 5, the projected expenditure on the items you listed from 1 to 6 above is another 56 billion. So my question is there any reason why all your revenue will be spent?
Yes. Everything.
All the revenue available to you, after you remove the one that is resulted at source, you must spend all of them, 56 billion. All your revenues must be spent on the items you listed: personnel costs, capacity building, regulatory administration expenses, capital items, and financial charges. So revenue is equal to expenditure. What is the reason?
Okay. Madam DG, before you had staff salary 17 billion. You have other staff expenses 3 billion. Meanwhile, when you go to your projection for 2025, you moved up from 17 billion to 25 billion. That's almost 40%, about 40% increment. Then when you also look at other staff costs, you also move from 3 billion, 3.7 to 7-point-something billion, which is also about 98% for you. Now, finally, if you do a total sum of what you have set aside as your revenue after deduction of about 50-something billion, you will discover that if you look at capacity building, other staff costs, and your projection of salaries and wages, that is almost, it's more than half of your projected. It means that whatever you are generating, 60% of it goes to you as staff salaries. You understand? Yes, it means that you are running the agent, or you want to run the agency in 2025 as a self-glorifying agency that will only glorify the staff. Because I know, even if you are not under salaries and wages commission or whatever that government sets aside, you know, in any business, as a former banker, you will not tell the shareholders of First Bank that you declared profit of 2 billion. You understand? And 1 billion of it is for staff. You understand what I'm saying? I think we need to understand why you set such high salary for your staff when we don't even know the number of staff that you are talking about. Then secondly, madam, you know, when you came in, I had a personal discussion with you about certain grievances I had with PENCOM, especially in multiplicity of headings. And again, I thought that this would have been adjusted in this budget. I told you We have met about 2 times, and I told you, because even if I'm a bookkeeper, assuming I'm not an accountant and I'm a bookkeeper, and I see office equipment, and I see computer equipment, and I see computer software, you understand, of this magnitude. And in 2025 or 2024, I also saw the same items. And I asked you when we went for, that why are you not running on online real time in your organization? Because if you are
matching,
online
you're
real
with,
time,
you're matching.
what you are presented to us, that is in this booklet, is your budget performance as at November 2024. And this meeting is only for budget performance from January to December. You understand? This is not a complete document that we can consider for this meeting. I must be very honest. Then the addendum that your technical, or I don't know, the other man presented, you understand? Madam, if we are going to hold this, we are supposed to have a complete document that we can refer to for next year. To me, it can be a well done job, but it is not to our satisfaction as members of this committee. We have FCAs here. We have bookkeepers here who are not accountants, who studied bookkeeping. You understand? And I can tell you, madam, that there is no way, yes, there is no way we can go for a budget defense and we are presenting November budget report. Again, you said something in your presentation that your expenditure is at November. You understand? Where is the December expenditure? You understand? It is not. Yes, it is not. You understand? Madam, I am sorry. I am sorry. I would like to move a motion to this house.
Someone, how about someone? We have something to say. I have something to say.
Sorry.